Stadium, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They're going to run it here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Early adversity here. They face a 3rd down on the opening possession. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set the offense at the 38.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Showcasing the shiftiness on that play, defense finally brings him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result.
End zone ahead, and he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Texas offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 4th down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
2nd down after that previous play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. A nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
2nd down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Donald. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. He catches a football. He is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Watch the spin move. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield on play action.
Caught behind the line. It's Moffitt. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place at just the right time.
Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Donald. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And they'll get him down that time.
Boy, it's 2nd down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They get a real shot here now on 3rd down.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Offense facing 4th down.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This will be a 45-yard attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Moffitt. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas and having elite receivers.
Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got a man down the middle. Look out, he's loose. Touchdown, Texas. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And he knocks it right through. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Now they get set to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. State offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal.
Looking to pass. It's Donald. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to...
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They'll run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
He makes the grab.
He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback drops back.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get it.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. You have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And this pass is on target. Caught.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
That completion sets up a third down play.
It's a keeper. Past the 45. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Goes incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Longhorns will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down. Single back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Hey, the offense does their job of getting points on the board. Score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. Chris, we got a tie game.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 21 apiece.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. He hands it off from the gun. And he ends up getting stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. It's Donald. Back-to-back deep shots. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. And the defense is there to smother it. They were all over the option play that time.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
That's how you take advantage of outstanding field position. Starting in plus territory makes it very easy for this offense to be able to get down close to the goal line and into the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. That strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Donald. Running out of time in the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Short throw complete to the tight end. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Quick throw, the catch is made. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Now it's second down here.
Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
And Indy Lions will have 1st and 10 here. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Looking to scramble. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking downfield.
It's Donald. On the move now. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, and another incompletion.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. And he makes it, wow, from 55 yards out. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now at 25. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking for a deep completion.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught for the completion. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produce a solid gain there. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
The receiver makes the catch.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He keeps it on a design run. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll give it to the back.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
The offense will now quickly spend the timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The attempt from 47 yards. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. He shreds the tackle. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Looking deep down the left side. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Penn State.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. The field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Vasquez. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, you pick up some big yards.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now. Everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quick throw to the left. Wide open downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver makes the grab. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
First and goal, handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Some noise now trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Longhorns. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Here comes a handoff.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Dropping back. It's Donald. Moves out of the pocket. He's got room to run. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. After all, that looks deep left. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on third down now? They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Okay, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Looking to throw. It's Donald. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
The Nittany Lions will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
He'll hand it off. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it to the back. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the right side. Tackle quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
First down, looking for more now. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Dropping back. It's Donald. Deep shot to the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it with room to run. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They're going to run it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Scanning the field. It's Donald. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass is picked off.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Working clock with the ground game.
I like the run play here. Offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught in the backfield. It's Vasquez. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Number 15 with the grab and the score.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Texas 52, Penn State 31.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And the Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Donald. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Buying time. Moving to his left. He's looking deep again. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price.
They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
And then first down, right back to the running game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Running through the tackle.
They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Takes the handoff again. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.